of tournament stuff. We got a little bit of funny stuff. We got a little bit of scary stuff, but we got a whole lot of indie news. Welcome to episode 209. You know how everything goes here. We start the week with indie news. We do results. We do news. We do upcoming shows. Let's start with results.
As always.
Where are we starting, Kevin?
Friday the 20th, Shine 52 happened in Ybor City, Florida, where Dynamite Didi defeated, I didn't put a first name. Something Garcia. Renee Garcia? Does that sound right? You gonna look it up?
Yep.
Alright, you got the pictures.
Alex Garcia.
Alex Garcia. Why didn't I put a name for that one? I don't know. Tasha Price defeated Jenna Van Muscles.
Fantastic name.
Yeah. No comment. Brandy Lauren defeated Amber Nova. Candy Cartwright successfully defended the Nova Championship against Leva Bates. Sue Young defeated Kimber Lee. Jordan Grace defeated Xandra Bale. Haven't heard much about Xandra Bale in a while.
Yeah, she hasn't shown up on a lot of our shows lately.
Yeah. Holly Dead and Thunder Rosa defeated Evilise Mercedes Martinez, Kira Hogan, Demetria Rose, and Asha Pereira and Ariel Monroe to become the new Shine Women's Tag Team Champions.
Congratulations.
Rain then defeated Stormy Lee in the I Quit match, so she doesn't have to retire.
Go Rain.
All right. And then they announced that due to the vacating of the Shine Championship from Lufisto, they're going to hold an 8-woman tournament at Shine 53. Featuring Candy Cartwright, Evilise, Mercedes Martinez, Stormy Lee, although she just lost in that quit match to Rain, so we can put Rain in the tournament. Santana Garrett, Priscilla Kelly, Brandy Lauren, and Allison Kay.
Yes, Allison Kay making her return to Shine.
Been waiting because I'm kind of really hoping that she's like one of the last people announced for the Mae Young Classic.
Well, we still got a little ways to go. We still got a little over half the field to.
Yeah, I'm hoping like hoping that last announcement is just like a bomb dropper of like her, Miko Satomura, just like a couple like big names.
Yeah, there's a couple you're really hoping for. So.
Lufisto. Sarah Del Rey.
That one's not gonna happen. Lufisto would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Then Saturday, 21st, AAW's United We Stand from Marionette Park, Illinois featured...
a lot of no contests.
Yeah. Clayton Gaines and Connor Braxton going to a no contest due to interference from Sami Callihan. Why? Because why not?
Because Sami Callihan.
Brody King and Jimmy Jacobs versus the Christs went to a no contest because of excessive violence.
And interference. So probably Sami Callihan again. And then Ohio's for Killers, excessive violence. That's just
yeah. Well, I do know Brody King and Jimmy Jacobs. They're not opposed to getting extremely physical.
True.
I'm just wondering, like, where in a place that does like dog collar matches and street fights and like some pretty gnarly like was the feud between like AR Fox and Shane Strickland or ACH, one of the two, like got really they were doing the spots where they were like jumping off the balconies and stuff onto each other. Like, where does AAW draw the line at excessive violence? Like,
I mean, I feel like violence hits a new level when Ohio's for Killers is involved.
Yeah, at least Sami Callihan.
Because they are pretty good at violence, especially Sami Callihan.
Yeah.
But then you have Jake and Dave there as well. I feel like it gets to a different level when you have those three involved.
Yeah. DJZ defeated Trey Miguel. Something Stallion defeated Aaron Solo and Ricky Starks. Sorry, baby.
Is that her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Kimberly defeated Sue Young to retain the AAW Women's Championship, so they were 1-1 over the weekend. Will they fight an Attack on Sunday?
We'll find out.
Oh. No. Spoiler alert.
Damn it.
They didn't fly overseas. To have a
Will they fight on my ROH TV that was recorded 2 weeks ago? We'll find out.
Spoiler alert, no.
Damn it.
Myron Reed defeated AR Fox, Paco, Shane Strickland, and Seven Wolf in a 5-person ladder match to become a new Heritage Championship #1 contender.
Myron Reed is making big steps in AAW.
Yeah.
He's been getting a lot of good shots and picking up some big wins. So.
Phoenix defeated Desmond Xavier. MJF defeated Ace Romero in that Bourbon Street fight. And Eddie Kingston, Trevor Lee, and David Starr, a.k.a. Wrestling, defeated ACH and the Besties in the World.
Wrestling without the vowels.
Yeah. Wrestling.
And then before we get into Sunday, because from Saturday night into Sunday morning, there's Ring of Honor Television, where we only had 2 matches. Because the big opening segment was Jay Lethal saying after defeating Kushida that he's kind of put himself, he's racked up a few wins, he feels like he's ready, and so he challenges Dalton Castle for the championship. Matt Taven comes out and says, no. In the 6 years that I've been here, I've only had 2 shots at the ROH title. You've had all of them, Jay. You don't deserve it.
You've had all the shots, including my other 2.
Yes. So I deserve to be number 1 contender. Cody comes out and says, both of you deserve a title shot, and I deserve a title shot, so you get in line behind me. Dalton Castle says, I'll fight all 3 of you if you want me to. I'm not opposed to a 4-way. And that ends up being our main event. But our other match is Sumi Sakai defeating Hazuki to retain the Women of Honor Championship. Fantastic match with the rest of Odayo Tai at ringside. We also had Marty Scurll attack Shane Helms in the back after calling him Mr. Cobblepot. He takes great offense to penguin jokes. And in the main event, a fantastic 4-way survival match. Jay Lethal with lethal injection on Dalton Castle is the brand new ROH World Champion.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the match, you need to watch it. It was fantastic. All 4 guys killing it, adding a little bit more to the Kingdom conspiracy, because Matt Taven had Cody down for like an 8 count, but Todd Sinclair was busy dealing with other stuff, and so never made the count, and so all kinds of stuff. And it looks like Dalton is dealing with a lot of injuries, and Colt even mentioned on commentary, like, Dalton, we appreciate what you've done, but go take some time to yourself, rest up, get better.
Yeah, and a lot of people made note of, like, when he was at PWG last weekend, his match against, I think it was David Starr.
Yes.
That he looked kind of haggard.
Yeah.
Going into that match. And a lot of people are theorizing that he was waiting until him dropping the championship aired on television before he would take time off.
Oh, okay.
To deal with injuries. As to not allude to the fact that he was going to lose the belt or, take time away.
So
potentially now, after ROH TV has finally been like, oh, now there's a new champion.
Yeah.
We might be seeing a small hiatus of Dalton Castle.
Well, if that is the way it is, then Dalton Castle get well soon, take some time, rest up, and come back glorious as ever. That is it
Bobby
for...
Roode.
That would be great for the podcast version.
Yeah.
That's it for ROH TV. Let's move on to Sunday, where we go across the pond to Attack Pro Wrestling.
Sunglasses after dark.
Because you wear your sunglasses at night.
Probably. Travis Banks defeated Johnny Idol. CCK defeated Aussie Open. They're the new #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships. Eddie Dennis, Elijah, Drew Parker, and LK Messinger defeated the Anti-Fun Police and Shake Purser. Mustache Mountain defeated Adam Chase and A-Kid to become the new Attack Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Mustache Mountain!
Then CCK cashed in their #1 contendership right away. I didn't know they could just cash in their contender matches.
I mean...
But if they can, go for it, because then they defeated Mustache Mountain.
Oh, Mustache Mountain.
So CCK are your new Tag Team Champions.
Congratulations,
Chuck Mambo defeated Michael Bird, and my favorite thing that I've seen written down in a while, Mambo de Bird. And Bohr defeated Flash Morgan Webster via DQ.
Yeah, Eddie Dennis and Drew Parker getting involved, robbing Bohr of that championship title.
Yeah, which I'm okay with, because I'm a Flash Morgan Webster guy.
Well...
That's it for my results.
That's it for all results.
Well, what about some news?
We should move on to some news.
Yeah, what do you got?
I got an update in the G1 Climax.
Update us.
We're a little...
I love that Climax.
All about that Climax.
It's my favorite G1.
Yeah. We're a little over a week and a half into the tournament so far. In Block A, we have 3 people tied for first with 6 points. That's Evil, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Jay White. Then we have 4 people tied with 4 points, Michael Elgin, Togi Makabe, Kazuchi Okada, and Minoru Suzuki. And then pulling up in place third is Bad Luck Fale, Hangman Page, and Yoshihashi, all with 2 points. Then over in Block B, Kenny Omega running away with it with 6 points. 4 guys tied with 4. That's Kota Ibushi, Tomohiro Ishii, Tetsuya Naito, and Sonata. Then Hiroki Goto, Zack Sabre Jr., Thomas Honga, and Toru Yano all with 2. And Juice Robinson has yet to pick up a win.
Yeah, so we got Kenny Omega, who's looking like kind of the standout of the tournament.
Yeah.
Because he's the one that's pulling ahead of his own block. But yeah, like you said, there's 4 guys who are 1 win behind him.
Yeah.
So it's still probably going to be easy for any one of those guys to eclipse Kenny Omega.
Oh, yeah.
So,
well, and the level of his tag team partner, Kota Ibushi, Tomohiro Ishii, who's just a fucking monster, and then Tetsuya Naito and Sonata both, in their own right, just pushing Los Ingobernables to the moon. So, yeah, Kenny, you got a lot.
Interesting, I found how they booked the 2 members of Los Ingobernables and the Golden Lovers in the same bracket.
Yeah, so you can't have. Well, you do have Evil over in Block A,
yeah.
so there's still
a
potential for Los Ingobernables.
I just figured the way that it was they weren't going to separate them. Almost like there's no way to work together to glory hog the main event.
Yeah.
So either Kota or Kenny would have to win. Either, one member of Los Ingobernables. I mean, Evil's on the other side, so that could be a thing.
Yeah.
But
Evil's the only other one. So.
It creates that little bit of conflict within the team.
Yeah.
Because eventually, both of those teams, their teammates will have to face each other.
Yeah.
If it already hasn't happened.
Yeah, and they didn't do it with the Bullet Club because you got Hangman on one side and Kenny on the other. So.
Yeah.
So they're keeping a couple of them apart, but having that tension between teams is always an interesting addition to tournament play.
All right, I don't often come up with news, but I got a little bit of news.
Yeah,
coming from the Twitter machine.
He's been telling me stuff, but not fully. So
yeah.
we're hearing the story. Well, I'm probably hearing the story for the first time.
This is coming from the Twitter feed of one knockout artist, Cassius Oh No.
Okay.
Who is calling out Primetime Championship Wrestling from Huntsville, Alabama, I believe, which I went to try to find the Facebook page. He posted a picture on his Twitter of an advertisement for a show, but this was a couple days ago now, and I went on to today on Facebook to try and find the page, and I can't find it anywhere. Okay. So I feel potentially because of all this heat they're garnering, maybe they've completely disbanded the Facebook page or hidden it so nobody can look at it for now, because they're advertising that on August 17th in Huntsville that the Beast Bubba Boudreaux will be facing Cassius Oh No.
Oh, okay. I did see this headline. I saw a headline go by that an NXT star squashed rumors that he was going to be at an indie show. Yeah,
and he called him out on Twitter. He messaged the guy, one of the people who was posting the advertisements, and the guy kind of went off calling Cassius Oh No a fake profile, saying that he talked to Cassius Oh No 3 hours ago on the phone. This totally couldn't be.
I'm pretty sure you talked to a fake Cassius Oh No on the phone.
Yeah, and I guess the whole thing, the little bits and pieces I've been able to pick up from people posting on Facebook is that the guy who's responsible for booking Cassius Oh No for the promotion is not actually even the promoter himself or the booker for the promotion, but it's one of the guys who got on the show who claims to be Roderick Strong's cousin.
Oh man, you're gonna get Roddy in on this too?
Yeah, apparently.
You're just calling out the whole NXT roster.
Yeah. So here's what I know so far.
Okay.
From Cassius Oh No, his girlfriend, and multiple other sources, he's not going to be on the show.
So if you bought a ticket to that show hoping you were going to see Cassius Oh No, sorry.
Yeah.
There are shady promotions. That's why we don't cover all of them.
Yeah, and from other things, that other guy, leaning towards he's probably not Roderick Strong's cousin.
Probably not. But we'll wait to hear from Roddy.
Yeah. We'll wait to hear from Roddy. But in the meantime, if you're in Huntsville, Alabama on the 17th, go ahead and check out Primetime Championships Wrestling. Oh, no, you didn't.
Wow, how long have you been working on that joke?
30 seconds. I wrote it down,
well played,
as I was doing the notes.
All right.
Yeah, so I can't believe, this is tactic that like there's a promoter in like the 70s who did this all the time.
Yeah, I've heard people tell stories about it.
He got like kiboshed after doing it for so long, where he would advertise like his local guy versus Bruno Sandmartino. Like he'd alter the name by like one letter or omit a letter or omit a nickname or something to draw fans in thinking that they were going to go see some top tier WWE or NWA talent. And
that's messed up, man.
Like Ric Flair, but Flare.
RECK.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get away with it in the 70s, but now there's social media, so good luck, fucker.
So it's a lot easier for independent wrestling stars to go, no, that's not me.
Yeah.
Or anybody, to be honest. Like,
yeah. Anybody can say, no, that's not me.
No, it's not me. See, I can do it.
See? He's not Cassius Oh No.
I'm definitely not Cassius.
He's also not the guy. He's also not Roderick Strong's cousin. Well, thank you for that story, Kevin. Let you take a drink because it's time for upcoming shows. We got gas and we got 4 upcoming shows.
Yeah, nothing on your end then, I take it.
Nope.
All right, so
No.
I'm going to jump right into Friday the 27th, Absolution 13 from AIW, one of their biggest shows of the year. They love them, Absolutions.
It's kind of like their WrestleMania show. It's like
it's one of their big shows. That one and what was the other one? Well, the one that they do at the end of the year.
And I'm pretty sure it's End of the World.
Something, I don't know. Nick Gage is defending the Absolute Championship against Hot Sauce Tracy Williams. Joey Janela versus Tim Donst for the Intense Championship. Looks like it's going to be a ladder match. It doesn't say on the graphic, but there's pictures of ladders.
Yeah, it's the only picture on their Facebook page that has ladders in it. So.
Yeah, the Twins defending the Tag Team Championships against the Production, and Filthy Tom Lawler versus Dominic Greeny in a dog collar match. Going to be brutal.
MMA fighters attached at the neck.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Maybe they'll get called off for excessive violence.
No, man, that's AAW.
Yeah.
This is AIW. It's different.
Oh, yeah.
It's a whole different level of violence.
No such thing as excessive violence.
But if Sami Callihan jumps in, then it might change.
Fucked up. It's over. Saturday the 28th, CZW's New Heights, where Zachary Wentz will be defending the Wired Championship against Ace Austin. Matt Tremont faces Big Scare Dan O'Hare in a Matt Tremont specialty death match.
Matt Tremont, please, let us know down below. What is your specialty death match? Or
is it a Duchess of Queensbury match?
What is that?
Do you don't remember that, like, Regal versus Jericho?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember.
And John Silver taking on Matt Riddle.
Yeah. Actually, that'll be a good match.
Good wrestling match.
Yeah.
John Silver, you're thick, bruh. Stacked. Stacked and jacked. But not stacked too high, because he's short. He's short stacked. I've never thought about that before. Just a short, ripped guy. We call him short stacked.
Could be the mascot for the New Day.
That's who's in the pancake costume.
Ah! He's
right.
Mr. Bootyworth.
Yeah. Chikara presents Egg Monster from Mars. That was way up.
I tried to get higher, didn't quite work.
Yeah. Also on Saturday, coming to you from the Wrestle Factory. Pretty sure.
Duh.
Yeah. Well, not always. But only the Wrestle Factory shows being streamed live on Chikaratopia this year. Juan Francisco de Coronado defends the Grand Championship against Solo Darling.
Yeah.
We also have the 3 former Volgars, Jeremy Leary, BMD, and Juke Joint, Lucas Calhoun, facing up against the Proteus Wheel, Calix the Cascader, Frantic, and Volgar. We have an 8-person tag match.
8 humanoid tag match.
Yeah, featuring Cajun Crawdad, Hermit Crab, Tony Deppen, and Travis Huckabee, facing Princess Kimberly, Los Ice Creams, and Kikutaru. I can only imagine the shenanigans of Los Ice Creams and Kikutaru together.
That'll be fantastic.
Potentially the funniest match in Chikara history.
Awesome.
Maybe not. But and then, of course, we're going to round everything out with what's going to be a fantastic wrestling match between Mr. Touchdown and David Starr. David Starr making his Chikara debut.
That'll be great.
On Sunday, speaking of David Starr, he is Mr. American Rana. We got American Rana 18.
Yep, this is a big show from Beyond.
Where Hot Sauce Tracy Williams defends the Powerbomb.
You put a lot of emphasis on hot sauce.
Well, he is saucy and it's hot. The sauce is hot. It is hot sauce. Tracy Williams defending the Powerbomb.tv.
Now you're doing it on purpose.
Yes, against Wheeler Yuta. We got a no-roped barbed wire match.
Jesus.
Between Joey Janela and David Starr.
This is some of that scary stuff I was telling you about.
Yeah. To me, it's a little bit outside the comfort zone for David Starr, I think.
Well, and that's the whole thing is I'm pretty sure this is kind of the culmination of both of them challenging Nick Gage to hardcore matches, both of them winning, both of them trying to say that they are
like the toughest.
Yeah. They're like the most badass guy in Beyond Wrestling, and so now they're kind of coming together. I mean, Joey Janela is most definitely a deathmatch type guy. David Starr's done it a couple times, so it'll be interesting to see which one of them takes the victory in that one.
Yeah, and speaking of badass guys, we're gonna have a match that represents two generations of badass guys.
Oh yeah,
because Brian Cage, our generation of badass, is gonna be taking on PCO.
Yeah.
A man who you could say hit his prime in the 90s, but is still going strong. Yeah. I think his prime is just the longest prime anyone's ever had.
he's just always prime.
Yeah. It's,
he was born prime.
Damn. All right.
He's Optimus Prime.
Shit. That's what the O stands for in PCO. It's Prime Carl Optimus. And in the match that I am sure will headline the show.
Oh yeah, totally.
Team Tremendous versus Massage Force versus the Gentleman's Club versus the Beaver Boys in a Four Corners tag match. Looking forward to that one. That's going to be a show stealer.
Yep. Yeah, that'll be an instant classic. Yeah, lots of stuff to talk about. We're getting closer to tournament season. We got
we might have an upcoming King of Trios report, as more than half the bracket is now revealed. We're getting close. There's only like 3 more teams to be announced.
Yeah, I think so. And then so we've got we not only have King of Trios, but we also have
Bola, which is the weekend afterwards.
Yeah, so
All In is the first night of King of Trios, or is it the last night of King of Trios? I don't remember.
And now we know that Shine 53's got a tournament for the women's championship, and so there's all kinds of tournaments
all the time. Mae Young
Classic's coming out.
It won't be on the Indie News, but we'll probably cover it.
We'll talk about it on a different video, which you can find on this channel. But for now, guys, thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Click all those links down below.
There are so many social media links.
And they're important, but not yet.
They're not as important as the links that are above ours. They're the links that take you to the multiple websites, the multiple independent promotions that we talk about multiple times on these multiple episodes of Indie News. I'm talking about websites like ROHWrestling.com,
ChicagoPro.com,
ProWrestlingGorilla.com,
BeyondWrestlingOnline.com,
and so many more.
And we want to add more based on your suggestion. Using those social media links, send us links to your favorite and or local promotions. We need their websites, their Facebook pages, their YouTube pages, whatever they got. We need a little bit of what they've got going on. We need their upcoming shows, and please, within 24 hours, the results of said shows, because if we like what they got going on, we will not only continue to talk about them on a regular basis, but we give you a shout out for bringing them to our attention. We also want to check out our podcast.
That's the link that says SoundCloud.
Get this review and all of our regular reviews in podcast form, and there's Reasonable Wrestling.
It's reasonable with a W. Like wrestling.
You went really Kermit.
Yeah.
It was borderline Kermit. I'm surprised you didn't wave your arms in
Almost
the air.
did.
So, we have the list with Kevin Hahn.
Smack you on accident.
Lies.
Top 10 favorite times I smacked Travis Colt.
Fuck. That's number 10.
None.
No?
No, we've had way better.
Yeah, that's true. There is Question of the Week with Thomas Wolfe. There's punishment videos, unboxing videos, a brand new Battle of the Boxes. Did we choose WWE Slam Crate, where we got this cool little Braun Strowman guy, or did we stick with the Pro Wrestling Crate, where we got this cool Macho Man shirt?
Yeah.
You gotta check out the video to find out.
Did Slam Crate get slammed?
Or did Pro Wrestling Crate get wrestled? There's also other videos that are loosely based around wrestling. But for now, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at whatever video you decide to watch next.
You know what was the best part? Because you unboxed it and it was in both boxes.
Oh, big ol' heaping help of fuck Modus.